Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful, beautiful, amazing day today. I apologize that I was running a little bit late today. I slept in my makeup last night because I forgot to take it off, and then I was trying really hard to fix it earlier, which made me run late. Like, I had like eyeliner, mascara all under here, so that was just not cute. Hopefully I got all of it. Today I'm going to stream Stardew Valley. It's technically the last day of fall, but whatever. It's basically winter. It's about to be winter. It's fine. We can use our imaginations. I've never streamed Stardew Valley vertical style, so today's going to be kind of an experiment to see how I feel, to see how you guys feel. Just a little experiment, if you will. Let me know how the volume is. Also, the game might look like it's frozen just because I'm using game capture, and like sometimes it does that thing where like it freezes when I click the other monitor. But don't mind that. You can hear me, right? Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. All right. Hello, Megs, and hello, Allie. Welcome in. Hi, I'm about to go on Animal Crossing to do a villager hunt. As you should. I did not pick my Switch back up last night and finished up getting to 3 stars like I should have. So I'm doing Stardew today instead. I hope that's okay. Really quick, I do want to... Well, first and foremost, I want to pin my Discord link. And then the other thing I was thinking about, you know how I was saying a while back there was like a slight issue with my merch site? So I had repurchased the domain that I had bought for myself for the website, and then for some reason it wouldn't resync back to Fourth Wall. So for my merch command that I have, and then the one that's linked in the description, I'm gonna have to just change that to the lexilynstar-fourthwall.com. I'm gonna have to change it to that. So if one of the mods could ping me in mod chat, like aggressively in all caps, to remind me to change those links since it's like acting weird, let me know. Now my spiel is over. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of run in a circle and look at the screen really fast to make sure that everything looks as it should. All right, cool. Everything seems fine. Everything looks good. I'm outside, so there's a glare, but it's warm out. Wait, what temperature is it for you? Also, I feel like it's kind of loud on my end. It might not be like that for you guys. Let me know if it is, though. I forgot! I had Robin start to build this. Well, technically, she's only starting to build it today because we had an event yesterday in game. So. Wait, I don't know why I'm watering these. It's about to end. What am I doing? So you know how in Stardew in the winter, like, winter crops aren't really like as much of like a thing? I'm thinking a project that I want to tackle in the winter is organize all of my stuff, which is going to be a huge pain. Thankfully, I have a ton of wood, so that part's not a problem. Everything is just super disorganized, and I want it to be organized in the sense of, like, maybe have, like, a blue chest for, like, all things related to fishing, like a green chest for foraging, stuff like that. Like, I want to color code it. That is good as well. All right, cool. It's an 75 degrees and sunny. Let me see what it's like for me, because now I'm curious. I do need to check on my chickens, though. Okay. It's 82 degrees Fahrenheit here, and it says that it's 71% humidity. And it feels more like 83. That's lovely. I should buy that, Allie, but I'm having a brain fart. Can you remind me where I get that from? Please and thank you. I've just been like hoarding eggs in here. Like at this point, I'm just kind of letting them stack as much as I can, and then I'm gonna sell like all of them eventually. 58 here, but it feels like 51. I wish it was like that here. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but whenever it's the last day of any one of the seasons, I tend to just like dilly-dally because like I don't really know what to do with myself. I know you don't have to fill this with water, but I'm gonna fill it with water anyways. Okay. I'm gonna see if there's maybe just perhaps any chance or something I could try to get today for the community center. But then as soon as it's winter, I have absolutely got to tackle the issue with the chests. You buy it from Robin? Okay, well, thank you for the reminder. I will, since I'm going this direction anyways, and you can get there from here, I will stop by after I leave the community center. I love it when it starts warming up. I don't. I'm very scared for summer this year. I'm very afraid. Okay, these I'm getting ready to be able to get like starting tomorrow, so that's not a problem. And I feel like I might actually have like 10 hardwood. these you can both get whenever you get deeper in the mines, and then the maple syrup and the oak resin, that would be more ideal to do, I feel like, whenever it's not winter, but like, having another brain fart again, I'm sorry. You can get these two from the trees in winter, can't you? I feel like you can. Even if not, I'm pretty sure all three of these can just be foraged. Excuse me. And then for these, I don't think I've got the fruit bats unlocked yet, but I was going to do that to be able to get the rest of these fruits. Any one of these on the bottom would be the simplest to fill out this last section, so I'm not like super concerned. I feel like I should be able to get that done soon. I need to get a duck so I can get a duck egg to donate. That, or just donate some of the large milk as soon as I get my first cow. This one's always a huge pain. What's everybody doing today, by the way? Like, after the stream ends and everything, like, what's everybody's day looking like? After I end the stream, I'm gonna have a, not like a super late, but like a late-ish lunch. So I'm gonna eat, relax a little bit, and then I've got a bunch of chores to get done, so that's gonna be fun. I try to do periodic, really deep cleans. It's just nice. I need to do some cleaning. We can clean together. I love that. Love that for us. I'm still mad about my farm name. I don't like it, but I'm also like in too deep now to change it, so I'm just salty about it. I nearly canceled this farm the other day and made a new one. I'm not even kidding. Oh yeah, I think last time I was trying to work on making a gold bar. And I needed fire quartz. That's still something I could easily get done in winter. So 2 things I 100% want to get done in winter. Complete those 2 bundles because that should be easy. And then fix the chests. Anything else, honestly, will be a bonus. And I say that little of an amount of things is because I am very guilty of getting a little frazzled if I give myself too many tasks to do in Stardew Valley. That, and then I'll just end up running around in the game like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to get a bunch of things done. So anything else aside from those things will just be a bonus. And of course, she's not here. Love that. Okay. We love her. In that case, since that's the way that's gone, I guess, or actually, I should just go back up here because I need to get more gold anyways. I need to get the fire quartz, so I may as well just do that, I guess, while I'm over here. Hello, Nuclear Seagull, welcome. I didn't really bring as many things to refuel my health and energy with, so I don't know how long I'm actually realistically going to last, but it's fine. I know sometimes you can get gold ore from the geodes, so hopefully, if I'm lucky, I can get maybe like a geode or 2 and get some gold from it. That would be really helpful. Oh, it's got a frozen geode. Hopefully it has gold in it. Could you imagine like the coincidence of getting that, having gold in it right as I was just saying that? Maybe if I'm lucky, I can also get to at least level 70 so that way it saves. Because that's the annoying thing about the mines. It almost said mimes. That's the annoying thing, is that it only saves if it ends in a 5 or a 0. I still don't understand why that was a decision that was made for the game, but whatever. Where's the bat coming from? I can hear it. There it is. I'm just to let everybody know I've decided the rest of the streams for the week. So we did vote yesterday that my Culted Lamb stream will be at 4 p.m. Central Time on Friday. And then Thursday's stream will be Animal Crossing. I'm not sure what specifically, but it will be Animal Crossing. There we go, now I can talk. I am lurky for the first part of the stream. I'm about halfway through deep cleaning my bathroom. No, you're good. I was literally just saying a few minutes ago that after stream today, once I've had some lunch, I need to do some deep cleaning. So I get you, you're good. You're making me want to play Stardew when I get home. You should. This is your sign. Get some cleaning done and play Stardew Valley. The perfect day. I don't know if this is like a me issue or if this is like normal, but you guys ever do a really deep, like super thorough clean, whether that's just in your bedroom, your bathroom, or your whole home, whatever it is, just a super thorough clean. And then by the time you're finally done, you're like genuinely exhausted. Like, is that normal? Is there something wrong with me? Because I'm starting to think there might be something wrong with me. Yeah, I do not have enough with me, so I'm just gonna have to leave. But I guess it wasn't like a total loss, because ultimately this is supposed to be my second attempt at a perfection run, and I need to like level up my XP anyways, so I did still kind of get something out of it. I did this in my bedroom a lot, and then I move stuff around. Do you ever also feel like once you really get in like the groove of doing a super good
Hey
clean?
there, Missy.
Oh.
What do y'all think you're doing? This is my mine. You got to pay me to it, y'all.
Listen, I already paid you, actually. I sent you a check in the mail. You just haven't looked at it. I'm not falling for your scam, but thank you. Thank you for the donation, though. Yeah, just check your mail, and you'll find it. Oh, wait. I thought for some reason I only had one of these. Yeah, I could have stayed. You know what? Wait. Yeah, I could have stayed. What am I doing? Can't go to see Clint either because now it's past 4 o'clock. I found a villager that I wanted on my island, took 3 tickets. I'm jealous. I needed that kind of luck the other day. Okay, now it's actually winter. I'm sorry if that seemed like I was lying. It was the last day of fall. It's fine. There we go. I forgot to check out the traveling cart yesterday. Shame on me. And yesterday in the game was also Queen of the Sauce on TV, so shame on me for missing all the important stuff. So I can technically eat that now, but it's also going to sell for pretty decent money, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell that. Give the cat some water, of course, you know, priorities.
Yeah, your check bounced just like your fans when they saw you playing Mildew Valley.
Mildew Valley? Listen, you and I are going to have an intervention. We need to have a private talk because this kind of language is not okay. Mildew Valley is like the most insulting thing to say about this game. I like it was kind of funny. Oh, I also need to buy a heater for the chickens so that way they stay warm. All right. I want to plan this out so that way, like, I do it concisely, because I do genuinely really want to organize my chests. So let's see. I have a notebook that I use for, you know, writing all my stream stuff in. So let me just see. There's an empty page. I tend to skip around, apparently. I don't remember what stream this was from, but I remember doing it. At one point, I tried to draw Shrek from memory. Let me know if you were there for this stream. I'll leave it up there for a moment to make sure you guys can see. But who remembers this? That was an interesting day. All right. So first and foremost, I feel like green should be for foraging. I don't know. I just feel like that makes sense in my head. And then any spare seeds should be just like a standard brown chest. And then for fishing, that should be blue. And then what else? I think purple should be anything that, like, I'm thinking I'll need to donate to the community center at some point. I'll put CC donations. I feel like there might be something I'm missing. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this one, but I might do like a yellow one for stuff that needs to be sold. That's good for now. Where should I put this? Because my Switch is in the way. All right. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. Oh, the cutscene with Krobus. Ooh, you know what I just thought about that would look really cool vertical stream wise? I feel like a Sunhaven stream would look really cool.
You're missing good games.
Listen. Buddy old pal. Buddy old pal. We can't be saying these things anymore, okay? This is a good game. It always has been and it always will be. And I will not tolerate this kind of slander. Not anymore. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Hello, Anthony, and hello, Nick. Welcome to the stream. Not me randomly getting a bone flute out of the ground. Okay, well, I guess I've got to go donate that. That I can donate, and then I think I should be able to find, word? I think it's like, I keep spacing on certain things, but whatever like the light blue thing is, I think it's like a snow yam that you can get out of the ground. I've got to donate that as well. Ooh, what is that? Okay, we've got a few donations to go make to the museum, so we'll go do that, and then go to the community center. Hello, David. Welcome. Oh, hello, Alan. Welcome. Thank you for doing that. Actually, you just reminded me. I meant to pin the Discord link earlier, and then I didn't. So, thank you for reminding me, because I genuinely forgot.
I mean, sure. This game is in the same tier as pushing a hoop down a hillistic or Candy Crush. But we need some Mario Party.
Okay, listen, I'll agree with you on the Mario Party part. Mario Party is also amazing. And I'm assuming you mean Candy Crush, which you guys might roast me hardcore for this. But I still like Candy Crush. I don't care what anybody says. I still like it. I really do. You can roast me if you want, but it's true. petting Luna. I think last I checked, she was asleep on the couch. She likes to like, one of our couches is pressed up against a window and it's like the blinds are risen enough that the sunlight can get through. So she likes to sit at the top of the couch and just like sleep there and let the sunshine get on her. The farmer's outfit is the one I always pick whenever I make a new farm. It gives minion. I didn't mean for it to, but now I can't unsee it. Thank you for that. This is not what I meant to do. I guess it was the other one. Yeah, okay. Don't roast me. I know I've played this game for forever, but I swear the bundles got switched around. Okay. I feel like I should be able to get that snow yam pretty easily. I've just got to kind of roam around and look for it. How's everyone's day so far today, by the way? On a scale of 1 to 10, rate your day so far. 1 being really terrible and 10 being really amazing. So far, I would say mine's like a solid like 7 or 8. One of those. I feel like I'll have better odds of getting the snow yam if I go out to the left, kind of near where Marnie's is. So let's go check it out there. Hopefully we can get one. Check the pets. Lexi, Patchy, and Stripey are older siblings of 5 alive. Ooh, let me see. And your day's a 7, Allie? Well, that's good. Hold on. 9 times out of 10, I'll always open Discord on my phone instead of my computer because I feel like it's faster. You said you found where Mama Sheba, the mother of Patchy and Stripey, had her new litter underneath the new trailer. They're so tiny. Itty bitty little things. If you guys are part of my Discord server, go check out what Alan just posted. That's so precious. 7.5 because I feel groggy. I'm sorry. I hope you start feeling a little better soon. I swear I'm probably gonna end up being behind on all the cooking recipes on this farm because I keep forgetting to listen to the Queen of the Sauce. And year 1's gonna be ending after this winter, so I've already let probably like most of the recipes go by. Love that for me. She must have had them over the weekend right before Easter, I think the 17th. They're so itty bitty. Ooh, powder melon seeds. I'm not gonna buy any of these because the hats are way too expensive, but I support the hat mouse anyways. I'm worried about the upcoming pending rain in the area. Do you think you'd be able to move them at all? Or like, is like the rain like coming today?
That's odd. Every time you played Animal Crossing this week you wore a flannel. But now you playing Farming Simulator 2025. And no flannel. Are you faking your farming?
No, I just need to do laundry. Most of my flannels that I like to wear are dirty and I need to do laundry. It's gonna be one of the many chores that I do later. But right now, you can't see it because it's like underneath the camera and my hair is kind of hiding it, but my shirt has mushrooms all over it. Okay, I'm not seeing any more of the little things in the ground, so I'm just gonna leave, I guess. That's annoying though, I need a snow yam. Where is it? Oh, never mind. Problem solved. All right, let's go back to the community center then so that way I can donate that and then complete that bundle. Thank you for the donation, by the way, I appreciate it. I just had one of those moments mentally, super random, I know, but I just had one of those moments mentally where I remember something that made me really, really angry a while back and now I'm like mad all over again. Long story short, there was a restaurant in my area, I mean like not like ultra close by, but like driving distance. and there weren't that many locations for it. And I don't know if they just like moved or if they went out of business or like what happened, but they closed and then a Bojangles took over. And now I'm mad because literally all the other locations I think closed down too. So it's not like I can drive super far somewhere or whatever to go to that restaurant. Like, I don't think I can ever have their food again. And it was one of those places where I ate there a lot as a kid. And it was just like nostalgic. It was delicious. And I'm mad because I crave it sometimes and I can't have any. Now I just need these 2 bundles and the bridge will be repaired. Exciting. I swear, I feel like I've got to have hardwood. Let me go check that out as well. It's starting to get dark out, but it's fine. Uber Eats the food 100 miles away. Not only would it be like super cold if I did that, but I feel like it would also start to like go bad by then. And by the way, welcome in Mountain Dew. Specifically, if anybody was curious, it was a stir fry, but it was like a really nice like Mongolian stir fry. Very, very good. Okay. Oh, I've definitely got enough hardwood. I guess while I'm here, I could kind of look around and see if there's anything else in here that I'm needing to donate and I've forgotten about it. See anything yet? I'm going to see if the little tree thing moves. Oh, I think I've already donated this though, and it's just like doing the thing still. Just in case though, I'll go ahead and grab it. And then try it with this one. All right, we're good. Thank you. Thank you, Night Racer. That is so sweet. Thank you for the jewels. Welcome in, by the way. How are you? That is so kind of you. Welcome in. By the way, if you decide to join the Discord server, I can give you the donator role. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Not sure what they are, but YouTube gifted me 50 of them. That reminds me, I need to see something. I was supposed to do this yesterday and then I didn't. I am so sorry. Okay, I'm going to be as fast as humanly possible. By the way, welcome in Night Racer and thank you again. I'm just opening up Streamlabs dashboard. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Sorry. You go to CloudBot. Now go to alert box. Okay, maybe I'm just not seeing it, but I did go ahead and check it really, really fast, and I did not see an option for setting up an alert box thing for the jewel donations. So I'll continue to check that periodically, and then as soon as I see something, I will add that to my streams. But I'm like just like blatantly not seeing it right now. So if that's annoying, I'm sorry. Mountain Dew sent a happy poop for 10 jewels. Thank you. You know, I love the happy poop as well. It's a vibe. It really is. I don't know why, is like YouTube like giving them out like for free or something for people to be able to donate? Wait a second. Which bundle was it just now that needed the hardwood? One of them needed it, I swear. Either like donated money or something. I have no idea, but it's supposed to be like the equivalent of how, I don't know if any of you use TikTok at all, or if you watch streams on there, but it's supposed to be the equivalent of people getting gifts through TikTok, like those kinds of donations. So I don't know. Literally, where is it? I know one of them needed it. I'm so confused. It's like 0.017 cents per emote. I probably did not even read that correctly, but you know what? Nobody make fun of me. Okay, that's gonna be nice. And now for this one, I just need the exotic foraging bundle. Does anybody remember if I can get oak resin or maple syrup in any capacity during the winter? I told you my bear pun joke. One of you was telling me puns the other day, and I think that was you. But I can't remember what it was. Go ahead and retell it. It's okay. You might have already told me, but I don't think I remember what you said. Go ahead and retell me. It's okay. I have to do it right. Oh, wait. I think I do. I think I remember the answer. Or like something close to it. Go ahead and tell me though. At some point, I also need to go through all of my chests and see what stuff I can spare and like afford to sell. Because sometimes I just like hoard stuff there. What do you call a bear stuck in the rain? A drizzly bear? That's what I thought of whenever I did remember. It just took me a moment. That's still good though. I love that. I'm gonna tell my mom that. Do you have to have the tapper already on the trees? Or can you like put it on during winter and it'll still work? Got a little challenge for you. Catch me a squid. You can fish them from the ocean at night. They only show up in the winter though. Alright, so the barn is done. I don't remember how much a cow costs, but I should be able to buy at least one during this stream. Are you excited for Haunted Chocolatier? I am! If I remember right though, I feel like Concerned Abe said something about how it's not going to be a co-op game. It's going to be more of like a single player kind of thing. But I feel like it's because of how heavily combat based it's supposed to be, which I guess is understandable. Wait, I literally grabbed the hay and then I didn't even put it in there like I was supposed to. What am I doing? At least I did. Never mind. I looked at the hay in my pocket and I was like, wait, did I not put that away? I love whenever I'm just frazzled like this. It's just so humbling when it happens on live. Put them on during winter. Okay, cool. Let me see what I need to craft one then. Wood and copper bars. Okay, well that's not too bad. That should be pretty simple. I feel like I should have plenty of copper. Copper, okay, and then what about the coal? Because I'm gonna need some coal as well. Now I know I have some. Where is it? There we go. That's gonna be going. I need to find somewhere to put this. I haven't really upgraded my house much, so that can honestly just go there for now. And then I'll have to go around this way whenever I make stuff. Oh, it's already done. And then it said I just needed the wood. Okay. Well, let me go grab my wood while I wait, I guess. You know, I'm over here hoping to get a Stardew Valley themed Mario Kart game. That would be cool. Who would you guys play? If that was a thing, who would you guys play as? 100%, I would probably play as like Krobus or Abigail. Emphasis on Krobus. That would be fun. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to walk away. And let me just get my wood. The only thing is it's winter, so it's harder to see which trees are which. I'm gonna have to look that up on the Stardew Valley wiki to help me out. Just imagine racing around the valley and one of the, one of Marnie's cows being able to race as a blue chicken. That would be even better. Like, you watch a video with the bear because it won't stop playing with the paws. I love that too. I love puns. No matter how good or bad they might be, I love puns. Stardew Valley wiki, and then winter maple tree. We'll do that. I'm trying to find the references. Okay, somebody posted a very helpful picture, so let me just compare the two. Okay, so this one is an oak tree. Sorry. And then, hello Eli, welcome in. I'm finally home, so I'm gonna sit in the gazebo so I can watch Harley outside. You should play Stardew today. And I need to find, I think I said that I needed both. Let me just check through here. Okay, I do need a bit of both, so either or. And then I can just go and make a second tapper, it's fine. There we go. All right. I honestly might make just yet another chest while I'm at it because I need it. Hello, Lux. Welcome in. Lexi, what do you call a bear without any teeth? A gummy bear? I'm loving it. Keep these going if you have any more. I'm so here for this. I said I was gonna fix up my chest this time around, and then I'm already like not doing that. But it's fine. It'd be like that. I think it'd be funny to see Mayor Lewis in a cabbage cart, or maybe racing in a giant bowl of tomato soup. Or wait. Imagine playing as one of the Junimos. That would be even better. That would be a top tier experience. Ooh, mystery boxes. Well, now I have to go get those cracked open. Okay, well, in a little while, Harley discovered she can jump in the living room gate, which is fine, but we want to make sure she doesn't accidentally get out the front door. That would be a grand old time if that happened. No, but not really. Have you guys ever had to chase your dog outside? And every time, like, you think that maybe you're gonna get close enough to grab them, they do that thing where they, like, put their front arms forward and they're, like, they, like, put them out on the ground and, like, tilt their heads back and just sit there and stare at you. I don't know if that made sense, but I hope it did. True. But I feel like Junimo Kart or something like similar to that as an actual game to play outside of Stardew Valley would be really fun. What do you call the teddy bear police officers? The fuzz? I don't know where that quote, or not that quote, but like that term comes from, but I've heard that before. Where does that originate from? Do you know? It won't be good because she would be gone. Lurk. I hope you enjoy your lurk, Allie. I mean, I called you Allie for a second. I meant Megs. Oh my god. It's like the first thing that came out of my mouth. Hello, embarrassing. I promise I know my own mods. Ooh, what is that? Mixed flower seeds. I bet Clint would be riding in a minecart. He absolutely would be. 100%. I still don't have the trash can lid hat. One of these days, I will get it. Got free coal out of it, though. But what's everybody's craving of the day, by the way, if you have one? No worries if you don't, but I try to ask. Just have your beloved wifey on your mind. Speaking of that, to give you guys some context, Ben said that he had a dream last night that, like, he and I were already married But then also for some reason, Allie and I got married and we were wives. So yeah. Love that. Ooh, I got parsnip soup and some cookies out of the trash. What's Pullover's favorite food? Iceburgers? I feel like that would be good. Well, number one, that was a good joke. And number two, I feel like that'd be like kind of good. Like if you had like the flavored ice, kind of like how there's popsicles. Where is the trash can lid hat? I'm getting mad. I love seeing Penny in a panda costume. I want a panda costume for myself. I would wear that on stream. I really would. I feel like if I remember right, there are certain fish that need to be caught in the winter. And somebody made a very lovely thread on Reddit a while back where it was like, okay, here's everything that needs to donate during like the winter, spring, so on and so forth. And it gives you very specific details for how to find it. So let me see if I can find that again. Stardew Valley Winter Fish Community Center. Okay. I found it. Thankfully, it was the first thing to pop up. It's like one of the most helpful things I feel like I've ever seen. So thank you to whoever actually made this. So for fishing, it says, let me see. For sardines, it's in the ocean at 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. in any weather, available in fall and winter. I think I might have already donated that. There's really only the one fish, it seems, because everything else is like fall and summer, summer, like various versions of fall and summer, pretty much. Okay, yeah. Let's go to the ocean. Try to catch one. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm craving some Feastables candy bars. I don't think I've tried that. What does a koala drink on vacation? I don't know, but that question made me want a margarita. I'm just being completely honest with you here. I'm craving the extra cheddar goldfish. You know what I learned recently about goldfish? The snack, not the fish. Is the man that made goldfish, he had them deliberately made in the shape of little fish because his wife was a Pisces and it was supposed to be like an act of love for her. Oh, Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. Is that like a compliment about his badonkadonk? It says gain +1 defense. All right. They're so good, man. Does Mr. Beast make a good chocolate bar? I've never tried it. A peanut koala? No, I want one now. Somebody make that an actual thing and make it koala themed now. Please and thank you. Oh, well, that was a pretty good catch. Speaking of that, by the way, out of curiosity, for those of you here that are of age to drink, do you drink margaritas at all? Like, if you like them, what's your favorite? I don't have it often, but when I do, a frozen peach one is the go-to. Oh, what? Oh, I thought these were sparkling, but it was just the snow. Hello, Koda, welcome. What did the horse say to his virtual assistant? Nay, Siri. Siri's creepy. See, it just went off because I said that. I can't say that again. It started listening to me. That's scary. I still haven't even donated this, I don't think. I only grabbed the one, right? Or did I end up getting two? I can't remember. Meaning white cheddar Bucky's nuggets? You mean beaver nuggets? I think that's what they're called. Oh, I already donated one. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. I can always just sell it for a bit of extra money. Pina koala actually exists. It's Bacardi, coconut, pineapple, and cinnamon sugar. That sounds delicious. I would try that. Okay, well now I'm like confused. I swear I thought some of these still had to be donated. Oh, see, that has to go somewhere. Is that though? Is anyone else excited for this new seasons of Phineas and Ferb coming out this June? I have not watched that in several years, but I did when I was younger. I need to get a purple mushroom and a chub fish. Okay, I feel like purple mushroom I'll find foraging eventually, but where can I catch a chub fish from? It says it's a common fish found in the cindersap forest, river, and mountain lake any time of the year. Okay, I don't know if it requires any type of weather, but good to know. Yeah, the white cheddar ones, they're so good. Have you ever had like, I think it's, I swear it's either like some kind of white cheddar or it's like a pepper jack, but like a Cheez-It flavor, like a white cheddar or like a pepper jack Cheez-It flavor. Those are good. Otherwise, I don't like Cheez-Its because they smell like feet. Like if you've never thought about that and you have some, open up the container of Cheez-Its and take a really good whiff. It smells like feet and I hate that. Not gonna lie, you look like a sports newscaster to me. I'll take that as a compliment, so thank you. Decent. What about you, Allie? I'm doing all right, doing some villager hunting. How many open plots do you have? 'Cause I thought you said earlier that you found a villager. Definitely gotta catch the reruns because I keep missing Queen of the Sauce. I just thought about something. Normally I would have the little cave that's up here to get like fruit bats or like get the mushrooms. But because the type of farm that I have, I don't think that I have that unless I'm just like not seeing it somewhere. Why am I just now noticing that? Hello, random hockey fan. Welcome to the stream. I like the cupcake flavored ones. Both are good. I love the extra toasty and the buffalo wing ones. Wait, there's cupcake flavored Cheez-Its? Unless I just totally misinterpreted something. I recently bought another plot. I currently have 8 villagers, so I'm searching for my 9th. Gotcha. Okay. I just didn't know. Don't try to clean with cats. I keep getting distracted. Do the cats ever, like, whenever you're making your bed after you've just washed your bedding, keep trying to jump up on the mattress or jump up on the sheet and you're just like, stop it. I love you and you're adorable, but stop it. Because that's Luna's favorite thing is to mess with the bed whenever I'm trying to put the sheet on. Oh, cupcake flavored goldfish. I didn't realize that was a thing either, and I don't know how to feel about that. Here, but you're good, Megs. I keep trying to get on the toilet and I just cleaned like, no, it's not even dry yet. It's like, yeah, why do they want the chemicals? Hello. I need to come down here anyways, so I need to talk to Marnie about buying a cow. Angel or Teddy, welcome in. Yeah, Thursday's stream will be Animal Crossing for the Bob's Burgers Island, and Friday is going to be really fun because we're bringing back Cult of the Lamb. I'm so excited for that. Genuinely. I don't know what I'm going to call the cult, though, because I think last time I called it, like, Crystal Cult or something. Angel has been taken over by Teddy. Yeah, Angel's gone and Teddy is here. Did it just say that I could name it Bra? I swear it said that a second ago. Did y'all see that too? Please tell me you guys saw that. Unfortunately, I have work those days, so I'll be late to the streams. It's okay. You're good. You're good. You're fine. But I swear the game wanted me to name it Bra for a moment. I don't know what to name it. I wouldn't be surprised if... Wait. Okay. Very specific Bob's Burgers reference, but in one of the early episodes, there's a cow that gets, like, brought to the restaurant. I'm not gonna, like, give much other context in that, so I don't spoil it if you wanted to watch it for yourself. But the cow is wearing a wig, and they named it Moolissa. I'm gonna name it Moolissa. Okay, I need to construct a big coop so I can get a duck, and that way I can get a duck egg for the community center. So let's go talk to Robin and see what I can do about that. I suppose I was super behind on stream. I'm a clown. It's okay. I still do that sometimes with Ashlyn streams. The big chest recipe, yes, thank you. I'll do that while I'm there as long as I can afford it, which I feel like I should be able to. I mean, I've got like a semi-decent amount of money in the game right now, but not really. Ooh, that's expensive. Okay. But it's fine. It's worth it. I think it's almost twice as much as a regular chest. Expensive, but worth it. And now I'm broke, but it's fine. And let me just see what it's gonna cost to create a bigger coop. Okay, that's gonna be quite a pain. The wood and the stone, with a little bit of work, that's not necessarily going to be hard to get, so like I'm not really that concerned about it. It's the gold that's going to be annoying, so I am officially shifting my focus to having a bigger coop set up and doing what I've got to do to get that done. I have the cow now. Wait, I need to also make sure she has food. I'll do that, of course. Cult of the Lamb's on Friday, right? Yes. The Cult of the Lamb stream is going to be at 4 p.m. Central Time on Friday, and the Animal Crossing stream is going to be at 4 p.m. Central Time on Thursday. Speaking of that, while we're discussing things related to my schedule... I didn't mean to do that. I just clicked away to the other screen. Let me just go through and see what I can afford to sell, just right off the bat. I didn't realize that like this was something that you could eat. I thought this was for like a specific crafting thing. That's why I've like saved it. I thought somebody said it was something for crafting later on. lot of this I can technically get next year in game as well, so I'm just gonna sell it. I named my cow Bessie. That's cute. Today's happy about 5 p.m. streams. But Angel, remind me, what time zone are you in if you're comfy sharing? Because I'm in Central Time. Ooh, look at that. I have a stack of 74 blueberries, and it says I'll get 4,070 gold from selling that. I feel like that should be my sign to sell it. What do you guys think? Yeah, there was definitely a bunch of this I could have afforded to sell. I'm gonna start making the chicken bag. For a second, I forgot what you meant, and I was like, chicken bag, and then I remember what you said about crocheting. Hello, Christopher, welcome. I'm not gonna lie, I have to think for a second about what time that is. Don't tell me, though, I will figure it out. Does that mean it's like 9:14 p.m. for you? Would that be the equivalent? Somebody tell me if I'm right or wrong, please, because now I'm worried that I sounded stupid. Welcome in, though. Yay, I got it right. Okay, cool. I'm just not used to reading time like that. And then I feel like there should still be some more that I can look through to sell. Let's see. You need a break from villager hunting? You're good. I don't blame you. It can get kind of tedious. Eastern Daylight Time Zone, bestie. I think that you're like an hour ahead of me then. Then yeah, you were right. You were right. I feel like did not mean to do that. Imagine if you could break a chest and then you just like lose all your stuff that's inside. I would rage quit. I really would. You're right, Lexi, that's military time, so 21,000 hours is 9 p.m. I had to think about it and do the math in my head for a second. I just sold a bunch of stuff. Let me think. I guess the next step that I've got to do, since I need to make the big chest, and I also need to get a bunch of like wood and stone for the big coop. Why do I keep doing that? I guess just go around and try to hit as many trees and rocks as I can. And EDT is an hour ahead of Lexi. That's what I thought. It was between me having to search up when PM or AM is in terms of day or night, or just straight up writing what my computer says. I figured it out. It's all good. It's so wild to me to think, though, just from my own perspective, that somebody all the way in Norway is seeing my channel. That is so cool to me. Like, genuinely. That's really cool. Look at all those cranberries. I feel like I could make like wine out of that, or I could make like the jams or something. I also really need the money for what I'm trying to do here. So should I sell it? Yes or no? It'll get me up to 2,624 gold. What do we think, besties? For now, for the other stuff, I'm trying to get just like basic stuff for my character to snack on while I am getting some extra wood and stone. Couldn't remember the words for a second. Honestly, it mainly seems like stone that I need, and I don't want to be sitting here trying to fight off all of these characters in the mines, so because I'm just there for the stone, I'm going to do that thing where I just stick around at the early levels and just farm the stone. You think I should sell it? I feel like I should too, but at the same time, I could potentially make that more valuable if I keep that stack of cranberries around for a little bit longer. I don't know. I'm conflicted. Like, I feel like I should, but I also feel like I shouldn't. This looks like a really pretty crystal. I know it's supposed to be a boulder, but it looks like a crystal. See, I've got up to 65 unlocked, but I only need the stone. So we're gonna stay here. Tell them they don't increase in value. Hello, Molly, welcome in. Thank you for the advice, I appreciate it. I will go ahead and do that then because I really need the gold for the big coop. About a poll, also what is everyone craving today? That's what I was asking earlier and I got a little sidetracked and forgot to like really mention what I wanted. Let me see. Because yesterday my craving was a sub sandwich, specifically if it was toasted. But right now, I would say... I mean, and it's very specific, but I would love this like jalapeno avocado salad that I get sometimes. I always forget if it's like a small business or a chain restaurant, but it's a very nice salad. Sometimes I get it with chicken, sometimes I don't, just depends. Starbucks is out and McDonald's is in. What would you get from there? I know from Starbucks, actually, wait, do I remember? I swear I thought I remembered your Starbucks order and then I doubted myself, so I didn't say it. Does anybody else do this for Stardew when you need stone? Just go to the early levels so you can mine in peace. It changes from time to time. Gotcha, okay. Ooh, okay. Maybe I'll get some gold out of that. I really need some still. Just so I can make a gold bar. If I could just get a few more gold ores to add to what I have at home, that would be great. It's now a brown sugar oat milk cortado. I don't know if I pronounced that right, so don't make fun of me if I didn't. And I also don't even know what that is. And it's good. Well, I'm glad it's good. You deserve to have yummy treats. And there was nothing in it. Great. That's just amazing. Of course I had to get this when I saw it. It's a new item on the menu. I fell in love with it the first time I tried it. Well, I'm glad that it's good. That'll help for a short while. Today has just ended up being a day of mining, but you know what? It's fine. Why is there like almost nothing in them? Like a lot of the time. Thank you! Thank you for buying a gifted membership. I appreciate it. That is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And congratulations to Bureka, Princess Beck, for getting the membership. Misha, I don't know if you're here or not, but be sure to connect your YouTube to your Discord account so that way you can have the bot give you the role on my server. Thank you so much. That was very sweet of you. I brought Harley back inside and then I accidentally shut my fingers in the back door. I'm so sorry. I'm like actually physically cringing a little bit. I'm so sorry. That's like a nervous laugh. I'm not actually laughing at you, I promise. Never seen your channel, but hey, it was fun to be able to give something to your community. That is genuinely so kind of you. Thank you so much. Genuinely. I hope you have a wonderful night. I almost said day, but then I remembered it's nighttime for you. So I hope you have a good night. Thank you. By the way, as a memory refresher for some of you, if you like got used to it or didn't notice or something, or if you didn't even see, the Discord server used to be called the Crystal Garden, and I feel like it's just permanently the Crouton Garden after that one stream. Like, I don't think I can see myself ever changing it back. Thank you. Of course, you're welcome. You know when you think you moved your fingers and then you shut your fingertips in the door when you're closing it? Or do you think like you're being careful when you're chewing something and then like when your canine specifically like pierces your tongue? That hurts so bad. I feel like it always happens so aggressively too. Like you'd feel like you just full on chomped your own tongue. That is pain right there. I'll say facts. We stand the Crouton Garden. Truly. Truly. In fact, if I had a bag of croutons right now, I would eat them. But I would mute the mic because that would be obnoxiously crunchy and I would not subject you guys to listening to that. I'm sure there's Bob's Burgers servers out there, but for right now, we're just keeping like the goofy Bob's Burgers nicknames. Oh, I have to donate that, so never mind. I'm gonna keep that with me. You know what? I'm gonna keep the earth crystals because I'm pretty sure there's stuff I can craft with that, and that'll come in handy later on. And let me just go get the cranberries, sell them, and then I'll go to bed. I feel like I'm gonna have so much money whenever I wake up in the game. I'm excited to see how much I got. Like, genuinely. Because right now I only have $825. Let's see. $6,792 gold. That's like kind of insane. That's a lot. Well, now I'm a lot closer to what I needed, so that's nice. Alright, cool. So I need like 10,000 gold for the big coop, but I have enough copper ore to be able to make the bar that I need. Melissa looks fine. Cute. Okay. My hay that I have is in the other areas. Let me just go get some of that so I can share it. All right, they're both doing good. No, I guess I moved it then. All right. Never mind. I just thought about something funny. So, you know how Tina from Bob's Burgers is like totally like crazy? She's just obsessed with all things related to boys and wanting to date them, especially Jimmy Jr., you know? I feel like if Tina could hypothetically play Stardew Valley, I feel like she would be obsessed with Alex in particular. All the boys overall, but I feel like she would really like Alex for some reason. Now I know I have a stack of hay to use. Where is it? Did I put it in the front chest? I know I did not use all of that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know that I had some. I still need to get the heater for my animals. That's gonna end up being a waste of money. Is that even actually necessary? Because I always end up buying it whenever I play the game because I worry that the animals are gonna get cold in the winter. But I don't know if it's actually necessary at all. All right, so that's taken care of. They're all fed. I'm gonna head over to see Gunther. And so I can donate the topaz. I also need to see Clint so I can open the geode. And we'll go from there. I think it is. Excuse me for having a brain fart, because I know I do that sometimes. But what was that a response to specifically? I'm sorry. I know sometimes I do that and I talk about multiple things back to back a little bit too quickly. So please refresh my memory for what that was towards. Please and thank you. I don't need to donate the mudstone, but I do need to donate the topaz. When will I ever get the trash can lid hat? I'm gonna look that up on the Stardew Valley wiki in a moment. Aw, I got the large futon bear. Cute. I said they aren't really necessary, but they help maintain high levels of happiness in livestock in game. Well, then I want to do that that way, so that way the products that they give off, like the milk, the eggs, so on and so forth, is like better quality. Because I'm pretty sure generally the happier your animals are, the better quality the items are, and you might get things like large eggs, large milk, so on and so forth. Oops, I didn't realize he was right there because I wasn't paying attention. So that definitely made me look bad. Oops. Harley's sitting on the couch with me. Hello, Harley. By the way, if you have not already, please be sure to like the live stream. Liking the stream is completely free and it's a super duper easy way to help me. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. By the way, I don't remember if I have the recipe for this, but I want to make a crystallarium because I need one. I just want to make a campfire. It would be really easy to craft, and I just feel like it'd be like a cute little addition to the farm. Because I do genuinely want to make it look pretty at some point, and not just have it be like for functional purposes. Like I want it to be aesthetically pleasing eventually. Not that that's like a super duper important goal, but it is a goal that I have. The special melon grows in the winter, takes 7 days to grow. Okay, that's not the only stack of powder melon seeds that I have. Is that worth growing? And what was it? The powder melon seeds. Hello, Hannah. Welcome in. I swear I thought I just sold that. Actually, I'm gonna go back to right here and put the hay in here. Okay, while it's paused, I'm gonna look up the trash can lid hack because I'm getting mad. I feel like I keep trying to get it and I've tried it off and on for a while and I can't get it to spawn for me. Well, let's just see. Yeah, I think you need them to complete a quest for the raccoon. Okay. It says the garbage hat is a hat that can be obtained from checking garbage cans in town. It has a 0.2% chance to be found after opening at least 20 garbage cans. This can be increased by using the powers from the book, The Alleyway Buffet. Upon obtaining the hat, an explosion sound plays and the lid of the garbage can goes flying off. The garbage can remains without its lid for a short amount of time afterwards. So it's just purely a thing of chance. All right. Did not mean to do that. And then let me see. How much stone do I have? I feel like I've got enough stone now to make the coop. I really just need more money in the game. Still. Well, you know what though? Let me go ahead and find all the other powder melon seeds and I'll plant them. You know how many of them that I'll need though? Like to have fully grown. There we go. Oh, they look purple when you water them. That's pretty. All right, now what else do I have that I can afford to sell at the moment? You see, I know strawberries are good for selling. I might save that to make into wine. Yeah, you don't need to donate the strawberries. So I might sell the strawberries. I'll think about it. Anybody that's new here, if you hear a slight vibration noise in the background, that is the garage door opening. It'll stop momentarily. There you go. Honestly, I feel like I can sell the bug meat and then my big stack of blueberries and I'll be good. All right, so now what I want to do is, let me see. Do I have a warp totem for my farm? Because that would be nice, that way I can stay in the mines for as long as possible. I do, all right. Okay, so I'll keep that with me. And then for boosting my health and energy, I will those with me. I mean, it's not a ton, but it's something. And I'm actually just gonna go back to trying to get a bit deeper in the mines for the rest of the day, and then I can just warp back home with the totem whenever I'm done. And it says crocus, but I always think it says crobus. Like it's some kind of weird spelling for it. Now, hopefully I can get to level 70 so it actually saves this time. Got some aquamarine out of it. Nice. I really need a crystallarium though. That'll be really helpful. In fact, having a whole bunch of crystallariums would be nice. I love how I'm somehow hitting that, but I'm like not even standing in front of it. Where's the other bat? I know another one's probably coming. Why was there so many of them just now? That was a lot. Ooh, fun question. So for everybody in chat, if you have played Stardew Valley before, even if it's been a while, I'm curious, have you ever attempted a perfection run? And if you haven't, would you ever be open to trying it? I don't know why I have so much sap, but it can sell for a lot, so I'm gonna save it. Like one of these, so I'm gonna do that now so I can free up space for that little geode I see peeking out over there. Hopefully a geode that I find gives me gold soon, because I still need gold ore. I should have killed a huge wasp that got inside. That's always the worst. The other day whenever I was home, I was drinking coffee and like listening to some music with my AirPods in the morning. And I look over to my right and like less than a foot away from me, there's a wasp just chilling on this little candy dish that we have. And the level of fear that immediately coursed through all of my veins was substantial. I don't care what anybody says. In my opinion, wasps will always be scarier than spiders. In fact, I'm making that into a poll. Hold on. Bathroom is finally clean. Yay! I'm proud of you. Doing really deep cleans is so worth it, whether it's exhausting or not, depending on the kind of person you are, because I get tired cleaning. So worth it. Very proud of you. All right, poll should be there in a moment, if it's not already. Yeah, I had to find a fly swatter and it got lucky because it didn't move. Or I said you got lucky. Okay, sorry. We normally just use this like can of wasp spray. It's supposed to like, as long as there's enough in it, it can spray like a straight jet of it from far away. I do, whenever it's possible, try to like just let them fly out the back door when possible, but sometimes it's just like is not an ideal circumstance. Like that should help. So should this. I wanted to do that, but the wasp wasn't flying near the door. Yeah, whenever they're near enough to the door, I just try to let them out. Just because, like, at that point, if they're right there, like, what's the point of killing it? But, like, it just really is not always possible to save them, unfortunately. Same thing goes for spiders. If I feel like I'm in a circumstance where I can save it, then I will. Why are there so many of them, like, going towards me? Like, go away. I have a really big phobia of bees and wasps. Like, I'm not scared much, but when either bees or wasps come around, I legit freeze up. I completely understand what you mean. I don't know what the root of it is for you, but I can tell you what it is for me. So basically, the main childhood home that I lived in, which was like technically the second one, but like I lived the most years there. The house, for reference, was built in the 70s, and like it had like some issues with it. And we get wasps really, 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 really bad in the summer here, but especially at that house, it was bad. It was rampant. And for additional context, we had like dark carpet. Like it was like, I mean, there were multiple colors, but they were like different shades of brown. So it was just like very dark carpet, right? And so the wasps would sometimes get in and hide in the carpet, or they would randomly get in through like the walls or like different like cracks in the house or what have you, where they'd fly in through the door. And they especially would go into my room and they would terrorize me in there. It was so bad. So bad. Remember there was one time where I had my mom come in my room because she was helping me find the wasp that was in there, and we couldn't find it. Turns out the wasp got stuck in my carpet, so that was lovely. Okay, I should be able to get the big coop built now. I still need to bring Billy, no, not Billy, Willie a squid. And I also need to put some of my stuff away so I can grab the hay and have actual room to hold it. Go feed the animals. I also need to water those crops. And then depending on how much money I have left after I get the big coop started, I will buy at least one heater. And as long as I'm able to buy it, then I'm gonna give it to the chickens and not the cow, just because there's 2 chickens and 1 cow, and I just feel like that makes sense. I'm literally just letting this stack up as much as possible until it's completely full someday. I don't know, it's funny in my mind. A Lingcod Frenzy, I don't even know what that is yet. Well, now I need to go see. Don't tell me what it is if you know what it is. I don't know what it is and I don't know where I should be going for it. I don't know. There's some kind of like frenzy going on. I don't understand. Is it like a certain kind of fish that I should be trying to get? It was called a lingcod frenzy. I don't want spoilers for what it is, I just don't know what I should be doing to interact with it. They just said it was in town. In the meantime, I'm doing this. I do need to go talk to Robin. Yeah, probably. I mean, if I had to guess, it's probably a river fish, if that's what that's about, just because I don't know what other body of water it'd be referring to since it said it was in the town. You know what, let me just go try it. Before I go too far away, because it doesn't take that long to get to Robin, so I'll just try it now. You see the fish flying out of the horse is probably at the water source in town. I'm not spoiling, but it should be pretty visible. Here. I don't know how long it lasts for. I might have missed it. Yeah, I guess I must have missed it or something. Oh, hello. Well, that's taking a while now. There's only a couple of hours and it makes a big bubble effect in the river. Okay, yeah, then I probably just missed it. It's fine. Why did I go to here and not to Robin? I don't know what I'm doing. Or actually, yes, I do need to check out the heater. It's not too bad. I'll get one. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but isn't Friday one of the days that the traveling card is here? It is! Okay, cool. A blackberry cobbler. Ooh, that's good. Well, in real life, it's delicious, but also the benefits in the game are nice. Okay, let's go this way and we'll actually go see Robin this time. Watch her not be in her store since I waited too long and I got distracted. I'm not gonna be surprised. And also, since for some reason it took me this long to realize I don't have that cave anymore that I can either get like the mushrooms or the fruits in, it looks like at some point whenever I have the money to in-game, I'm gonna have to invest in seeds to plant a bunch of fruit trees. Which honestly, I don't even know if I mind that. I think it'll look really cute. Okay, cool. Okay, so I have the money for it, but I forgot to grab my wood and stone. If I can hurry enough, I should be able to get back in time. We love being all over the place, don't we? By the way, if you have not already, please be sure to like the live stream. Liking the stream is completely free and it's a super easy way to help me out. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I still haven't watered those crops. See, I'm so bad about getting frazzled and distracted. The only reason I didn't just do it now is because I'm worried that Robin's gonna leave, so I'm trying to like hurry back. Yeah, can't you sprint with coffee in the game? If you get coffee from the saloon? I swear I feel like you can. I had to take the advantage to talk to him while he was out and about, just because he hides so much, and I do want to like befriend everybody eventually, because that's part of the run that I'm doing anyways. Yes, get all the coffee. Do you have any sprinklers? That's something I'm very bad about, so I need to craft some at some point. I can't wait though until I can have like iridium sprinklers. Aren't there iridium sprinklers, or did I make that up? Or was that a mod that I've seen? I don't know, all the memories are like mixed together and I don't know which one's which. I'm trying to like turn it on. I guess it's just not gonna work. Are you planning on doing a perfection run? That's something I'm working on my own version anyways. I am actually, that's what this run is going to be. So long story short, to catch you up to speed, I had a previous farm that was called Jade Farm, and Jade Farm I got pretty far on perfection run wise, like pretty far, but that farm was on my Switch and that was my old Switch. It's a long story for that, but my memory got corrupted on it, and so I had to start over, and now my perfection run is on my PC. However, that one I was like, I would rush everything, and I was like very like, okay, I can do this and this and this at this time. Like I was very kind of hard on myself about it. And although this one is still a perfection run, I'm a lot more chill about it. Like if it takes me several in-game years, then so be it. I don't care. I just want it to be more relaxed this time around. You know what I mean? I don't think I need to donate that. Here, let me check with the little thingy. Okay, nope, I'm good. Went to sleep kind of early, but it's fine. They are real? Okay. That's how I'm playing too. I'm in winter year 3. I feel like that's the best way to go about a perfection run, especially if you're like wanting to enjoy the game peacefully, but you still have like a bunch of goals. I mean, you still have to remember things like, you know, make sure you listen to Queen of the Sauce, which I'm kind of bad about. And like eventually getting certain things donated, things like that. But like, I like not having to rush it as much. Keep a secret. I want you to deliver an amethyst to Emily. It's her favorite stone. Tell her it's from me. Okay. I feel like an amethyst should be pretty hard to find. I think I sold the only one that I had, but whatever. I'll work it out. On my main farm, I think I'm on year 16. That's much farther than I've ever gotten on a single farm. And I've had many, many farms in this game. Queen of the Sauce is a TV channel, so it only airs on Sundays and Wednesdays. There's new recipes on Sundays, and then Wednesdays are the reruns. basically you tune in on either of those days, but particularly Sunday. And when you learn the new recipes, not only is that part of a perfection run to get all of them, you also have to cook all of them at least once. And by having them, it gives you a bunch of newer options for things to have that you can eat to boost your health and energy. Oh, I thought it was a full NPC. You know what? If she was, she would probably be my favorite. I'm playing vanilla on Switch on PC because I have a lot of mods, but I haven't played them forever and I'm too lazy to update them. I don't blame you. Updating the mods is annoying. That's why, like, I fully support anybody that's interested in using mods for Stardew. Like, play however makes you happy. I just kind of stopped using them because it was too annoying. Forgot to put the eggs that I had back into the chest in here. The song's giving Minecraft music. I'm still mad about the Minecraft music thing that I've had before. So I talked about this a while ago, but I'm trying to like stop using lo-fi, at least like for most of my streams now. But whenever I would use Minecraft lo-fi music, it's supposed to be like fine to use because like people stream Minecraft with the game sounds playing in the background and they're fine. But whenever I did like a remixed lo-fi version, that would get me copyright claimed. And it wasn't a fake one. It was like by the actual people, as far as I'm aware. But that was annoying. Well, I made a tapper the other in-game day, and I didn't make a second one, and I was supposed to, so I need to do that. Ooh. While I'm over here, let me see. Sorry, I checked my phone as well because I heard my mom. I got Raising Cane's to celebrate me actually being productive today. As you should. As you absolutely should. I feel like, obviously sometimes it's like not always attainable, like depending on like what somebody's financial situation is, but I wholeheartedly 1,000,000% believe, and I always will, that treating yourself from time to time in some way is very important and very necessary. I'm gonna watch your stream as a break and then go study for an exam tonight. You're good. I've got like 14 minutes left, I think. I want this trash can lid hat so bad, and I'm getting so mad that the game won't give it to me. I can't get these ones because they're all gonna see. Okay, that one I got away with, but that one, like this one right here, yeah, I'm not gonna get away with that. My dad bought me an outside table as a present, and I'm actually stoked. Studying outside is my absolute favorite, and I can't focus well otherwise. I feel like if it wasn't as humid here, that's something that I would have done in the past. I've got plenty of wood for that, but I do need to make 2 copper bars, so let's go back to my farm and do that. I just have those moments where I remember something real goofy I did as a kid. Would you guys like to hear a story time? I don't remember if I've told this story before, but would you like a story time anyways? Okay, so one time, this was, if I had to get, I guess for how old I was, this was forever ago. I had to have like barely been like 5 or 6 maybe, but basically my dad took one of my older sisters, not both of them, but just one of them, so my sister Gracie. So it was Gracie, me, and then 2 of our cousins, and we were all kids, He took us to the corner store, like where you get just basic snacks and drinks, right? Like, just a little corner store. We go to the corner store and we all pick out drinks and we're supposed to go on a walk. I, for some reason, picked out a tiny carton of milk to drink. I don't know why I wanted milk. It was summer and it was warm outside, but whatever, I got the milk. And I opened the little carton, we're starting to walk. I start to drink it, and then I'm immediately like, ew, this is disgusting. So like I spit it out like a full-on spit take, and I'm like, what is wrong with this milk? Like, that, look at the label. Is it expired? What's wrong with this milk? I had no idea what half and half milk was, and I had just bought a carton of half and half milk, and he let me do that and drink it and didn't warn me first. Like, what? I would have wanted something like skim milk or whole milk or something, but no. He let me get the half and half milk and drink it. And I was just beyond disgusted in the moment. And that was not something that I lived down for a very long time. Half and half is crazy. It was so gross. Like, I had like a massive gulp of it, and I wanted to throw up as soon as I tasted it. I just realized whenever I was out there that I had frozen geodes that I forgot about. So before Clint closed up his store, I'm gonna take that with me. Because I can always just make more copper bars whenever I get back. That's not a big deal. Well, it's a learning experience, just like when you trick kids to try bittersweet chocolate. True, that was probably his intention, but I was still really mad about it. I was like, you literally watched me do that and didn't even warn me. It's still stormy in Texas? Not right now. At least not where I am. And yeah, I wanted to throw up Coda. It was disgusting. It was so bad. Thankfully, it wasn't a big carton, though. It was, like, pretty tiny. Like, I don't know if you guys got these in elementary school, too. But did you get, like, the teeny, like, cardboard cartons of milk as, like, options to have with your lunch? Because we did. It was, like, about that size. So, thankfully, it was not, like, a lot wasted. But I still felt bad. Because I refused to drink the rest of it after the first sip. Half and half is good in coffee. I would not know, and frankly, I don't want to find out. It's supposed to be stormy and tornado weather all week here yet again. I'm sorry. Please be safe. If you have to like miss any streams or anything of that sort, or be less active on streams, whatever it is, do what you gotta do. I completely understand. My mom got the shitty organic versions and they tasted so bad. I'm like physically cringing just thinking about it. So bad. On a different note, I was also the kind of child where it was like, you could not challenge me. Because like by challenge, I mean something that's like, oh, like you can't do that, or like you're not gonna go do that. You're not gonna do that thing, whatever the thing is in question. You won't. The second that you would have told me that as a kid, I am making it my mission to do the thing. Like, I have this memory of being with my older sister Gracie in a Subway when we were kids. And we're sitting at this Subway, right? We're sitting across from each other, and I got pickles on my sandwich. And she goes, you won't throw that pickle at me. You won't. And I was like, bet. And I took the pickle off, flung it at her face, and it hit her eye, like right here, like partly on her eye, partly under it. And I got the juice in her eyeball from doing it. So that was fun. Okay, so some of the trees are kind of hard to identify in the winter, but the oak one up here, this looks a bit different. That the ones that are straight up are like these pine trees. This one's an oak tree. It's slightly different shaped than this one. So I'm gonna put the tapper on this tree. I mean, you can't see it that well, but I feel like it'll work. I feel like that should be fine, right? Ooh, there's a lot of spare coal. The only reason I'm hitting those because some of the bushes you can chop down and some of them you can't. Just depends on which one it is. You know what I'm craving for dinner? A burger and fries. You know what? Yeah. But particularly, I want one from Sonic. Ooh. Okay, I think the museum has already closed, but I'm gonna go down there anyways and just see. Oh, hey, Abigail. She's not gonna talk to me because she's busy, but hi, Abigail. What TV shows have you guys been into lately, by the way? Whether they're newer or older, what have you been watching? You guys know me, the usual, depending on my mood, I'm either watching like Supernatural or Bob's Burgers. But I also really like The Rookie. And Extracted. Gunther's is probably closed, but I'm trying it anyways. Okay, yeah, it's closed. It was worth trying, though. They're all having like a little secret meeting down here. Sneaky, sneaky. I've been watching lots of Tabitha Takes Over. What is that about? I'm trying to see if there's like any little other dig spots in the ground. I still to this day don't ever remember what they're called. Little like wiggly worm looking things that stick out of the dirt that you can hit. That thing. I'm seeing if there's any more of those. And I am not seeing any. All right. It's about a super experienced hairstylist and salon owner taking over failing salons for weeks to try turning it around. Ooh, I feel like that kind of has like a similar vibe to something like HGTV, but like with hairstyling instead. That makes sense in my head, at least. All right, so I do need to head out, unfortunately, but here's a command to remind you of what my schedule is, or technically where to find my schedule. The next time you will see me will be this Thursday at 4 p.m. Central Time. I will be streaming Animal Crossing, and the following day I will be streaming Cult of the Lamb at 4 p.m. Central Time. I'm really excited for that. If you guys have never seen it before, I would highly recommend that you at least check it out for a little while if you have the time to. It's super fun. I'm going to start a new save file so that way we can start completely fresh. But with that said, thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate that if you could. Both are completely 100% free, and I will see you guys on Thursday at 4 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everybody!